time is quickly running out for the U.S. to avoid a government shutdown. The U.S. government will run out of money to fund itself by the end of Saturday unless Congress can agree a last-minute deal. If the story sounds familiar, well, that's because it would be the 22nd time in the past 50 years that U.S. government services have had to be shut down because of a budget deadlock in Congress. The last time in early 2019 saw a month of widespread disruption to the world's largest economy. The U.S. House of Representatives has adjourned for the day and will reconvene in Washington on Saturday morning local time, and as things stand it looks like neither side is ready to budge on their demands. See Dilly has the latest. 12. This is what you get when the House of Representatives is led by a different party to the one that controls the Senate and also occupies the White House. Deadlocks not unheard of. The government shut down 6 times since 1990, and when they happen they can last for a short time, even days, but there's usually a very clear reason. While last time, for example, the government shut down in 2018, it was 35 days that those services were stopped, and this was because of a very clear disagreement about Donald Trump's wish to build a wall on the southern border. 2013. Similarly, very clear policy disagreements saw a 16-day shutdown when representatives fell out over the provision of Obamacare. This time, though, the reasons are far less clear. The Republican Speaker McCarthy says that he thinks the biggest issue is President Biden's wish to send more money to Ukraine, but he said a short-term deal probably could have been done before now in exchange for stronger border protections on the south of the country. Now it probably is the case that Kevin McCarthy could drive through a short-term funding deal to keep the government running, but that would mean working closely with Democratic representatives to push through a funding deal already agreed by both the Republicans and the Democrats in the upper chamber, the Senate. But around 9 hardline Republicans have made it very clear that if he works with their opponents to pass a deal, he'd be forced from office. So then what were we left with? Congress has until midnight tonight to see if they can reach a deal. It's possible, I guess, but right now it feels pretty unlikely that they're going to do that, and if they don't, days and weeks of uncertainty would surely follow. Many thousands of federal employees would be placed on unpaid leave. The U.S. could see some very serious damage to its economy. Sean Dilley in Washington. There